Hi everyone. So I guess today's a story. We haven't done one in a while. I really had nothing else to say. Not much going on around here. As far as the Finch baby goes, Mom's been checking in there more often than I have. And she's not sure that the baby's growing much. So I don't know what that means. So I don't know if it's not thriving. I don't know if it's just, or what. So I'll keep you updated on that. So I have a short, very short story to tell you. Since I have a, still don't know what I'm gonna call it. But a viewer video contribution. I don't know. So I'll keep thinking. If you have suggestions on what to call them, I like to hear them. But I've having trouble coming up with a cutesy name. Anyway, where's the story? Okay, so this took place, I don't know, let's say 10 years ago. Something like that. And I was at work, place the warehouse that I worked at, and I was working overtime then, because when I left there was no way around, except for a second shift, and so I was by myself when this happened. And so I left the building. It was summer, and I was walking across the parking lot to my car, and right near my car was a Gull, and with a McDonald's bag. I'm gonna pause here and to say that kind of a story within a story, a little bit. When I volunteered at the wildlife clinic, there was a guy there. I'm not sure if he was a volunteer or if he was an actual employee, but he was always there. And he had different jobs. Like I saw him do some data entry. I saw him clean up the freezers. That's a nasty job. And his name was Paul, and he was one of a kind. He once made cricket cookies, as in little crickets baked into the cookies. And of course he walked around offering us one, and nobody had no takers. Yeah, so he was very, very interesting guy, and I enjoyed talking to him. But one day I made the mistake of saying the word seagull in his presence. And you only make that mistake once. If you said the word seagull, he would then start this 10-minute rant about why there is no such thing as a seagull. And technically, he's right. There is, if you look at bird identification guides, if you go under the gull section, they all have different names. None of them are called a seagull. Now I realize we say, people use that word as a generic term, like dog, terrier, whatever. Okay. But so like here in Minnesota, the most common gull you would see is the ring-billed gull, and it's the one. It's got a black ring, kind of going around the end of its near the end of its beak. So the gulls. So yeah. And there's another one that's also native in Minnesota, but it's less common. It's the herring gull, and it's got a little bit of red in the very end of its bill. So yeah. So there's a Franklin's gull that's got a black head. So yeah, but there's those, but none of them are called seagulls. So after that experience, I do not say that word. So, okay, back to the story. So, I walk to my car, and there, near my car, is a gull with a McDonald's food bag. And obviously trash that somebody had twisted the bag closed and left it there. And the gull was picking it up and dropping it, picking it up and dropping it, picking it up and dropping it, picking up, and I'm like, oh my goodness. So I set my stuff down, slowly walked to the bag. The gull, he kind of ran off, but a short distance away, and they watched me. I got to the bag, I untwisted it, opened it up and dumped out everything that was inside. And there was an empty cup. There was some wadded up food wrappers, a smashed in French fry holder, and about 7 French fries. Jackpot. So I dumped everything out, picked up the obvious trash, put that back in the bag, and then walked back to my car. Then I turned around and watched. And it didn't take long for that gull to come grab the French fry and flew up to the nearest light pole. Because gulls love French fries. That's why they hang around restaurants, parking lots. Because they know there's French fries in those garbage bags. So, anyway, so that's my story. Very short and sweet. Kind of cute. You want to torture a gull? You put a French fry in your car on your dashboard. Don't torture gulls. Okay, so the reason why I wanted to keep this short is because I have a, whatever we're going to call it, a viewer contributed video. So Dawn sent me a video, and somehow, I'm not sure what I did, but I somehow, I was kind of by accident, saved it onto my tablet. So she wanted me to share this with all of you. I'm still trying to figure out how I did that so I can do it again. So that will be attached to the end of this video, along with her, I guess her description of what's going on. It's a very short, like 12-second long video, but it's very cute. So, without further ado, here it is.